Today I thought it would be fun to swatch out these Ohuhu Wai Momi Acrylic roller pens. They provided a white and a black swatch sheet and a full color one as well. That's actually like on matte paper, it's not a shiny plastic, so that's really interesting. So we'll be able to compare colors, the standard, how to use them, what not to do, all that good stuff, in multiple languages. I don't know if in the US you get this many languages, but in Europe we sure do get a whole bunch of them. And here's the English one. It talks about that they're 0.7 millimeter shake. No, it doesn't say shake. It features a roll ball system, smooth flow, paper, ceramic, plastic, and more. Replace the cap, of course. All the good things you should do. And if you're new here, I'm Jen. This is jyndrawz, and today we're going to do an unboxing and swatching video. I also have drawing videos. I will link them in a card up above in a playlist. I will also link my unboxing playlist because that one is very popular with people. And I want to also say welcome to the new subscribers. Hi! And welcome back to the current subscribers. I appreciate you just as much. And I want to say that if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, give my video a like, and share it. Leave a comment down below because I am working on trying to get monetized here on YouTube, and I need 1,000 of you kind souls to please subscribe and follow my channel, and I need to get to 4,000 watch hours. I saw today I just hit the 2,000 in the watch hours. Yay! And I'm just over 300 subscribers, so just 700 more to go. And I want to accomplish this preferably before the new year. I know that's a big stretch goal there, but I'm really working hard on it. If you check out my channel, you will see I've posted a lot of videos. I've also posted some shorts. I've done a couple live streams in the past. I'm trying to work out a day and a time when I can live stream and we can do some art together or some unboxings or something like that. I don't know exactly what yet. Still working on that one. But right now I'm really working on my Gentember art challenge, which is going to be spending like 15-20 minutes, maybe 25 minutes on a sketchbook page and just sketching out whatever the topic of the day is. I'm working on the list. I will post it in the community tab so that you can download it, and I will also be posting some templates, so if you just want to color and fill it in along with me, you can do that as well. And I hope we all join together and create some gems and have a lot of fun in September drawing gems, jewelry, metals, and all that kind of thing together. But today we're going to be swatching these Ohuhu Wai Momi Acrylic roller pens. I'm just going to call them acrylic pens because that's way too much of a mouthful and I'm going to mess it up sometime. But it comes in this cute little carry case. I love this. This is just so cute. It's got a nice little handle here. You got the strap, you got the back here. I love this. I'm definitely going to keep this and use it. I love that. So let's get to swatching. As I said, we have both white and black cardstock to swatch on. And we have a filled in one, and we can compare to that to see what the colors look like. And if you hear that snoring, that's my cute little dog, Tracy. She's almost 12. She's also a September girly, and her birthday's coming up soon. But right now, she's on a nice blue pillow, lounging in the sun. The last days of summer, I will insert a clip of her here so you can see her sleeping away. All right, so R11, let's hope that these are in order. We'll get one out. Okay, R11. Yes, they are in order. You got a little window here to see how much of the acrylic paint is still in there. I'm going to assume it's paint. We got a nice, like, ballpoint tip. So they look like regular ballpoint pens. You can post the cap, which is always handy. Is the color number on the body? No, it is not. So it is very important that you do not separate the two because I don't know how you would tell for sure which one is which because this looks a lot lighter than this. But let's swatch it out and find out. Oh, let's zoom you in all the way that I can. So, let's put the swatch cards front and center since that's most important here. I'll turn my light a little to get rid of some of that glare off that plastic. All right. I will say it did start up right away. That's a really good thing. It is quite smooth and works really well. Let's see if I can cover like the right hand side of the black line so we can see how opaque it is or if it's translucent. It is fairly opaque, which is good. Oh, let's not forget the black cardstock as well. Kind of important. Okay. Oh, nice satisfying click. Love that. Next up is R213. I am wondering if these numbers correspond at all with any of their alcohol markers or their paint markers. I will have to look into that and I will give you an update on that in a future video. Right now, let's just swatch these ones. Because basically I'm swatching 72 of them since I'm swatching on both the black and the white cardstock. There are 36 colors. I will have a link down below to Amazon. I do get a small commission from any purchases you make using my link, which helps support my channel, which I greatly appreciate so much. But it comes at no extra cost to you. It's just a little tiny commission from Amazon that I get for any purchases made. And this is number R419. I mean, I guess it's good that they just give them numbers and not color names. I don't know. How do you feel about numbers versus color names? Would you just like rather something, you know, just sterile that's just a number and, you know, R for red? Or would you prefer a color name? Or do you sometimes think, hey, why would you call it that? That's not anywhere that I would think of close to that. Because I know different languages have different concepts over color names, so what one might call something might not fit another culture maybe. Maybe that's why they just do R514. Oh, P. I just noticed this one has a P. Oh, they all have P behind them. Never mind. I was thinking maybe that was paint. Maybe this does correspond to their paint markers that they have. Because I'm only now thinking, I wonder if their paint marker color numbering matches their alcohol marker color numbering, but they've changed that system a couple times, so I would have to look for newer markers or look on their website to see the new codes. These are very pretty. Some are more opaque than others, as you can see on the black. That's becoming more clear which ones are opaque, which ones are less opaque. And also, it's interesting to see on the black how much some of the pastel colors, if they retain their color at all, or if they become looking just like a white blob. So far, no issues with any of them while swatching. They run and feel just like any ballpoint pen, any acrylic ballpoint pen. So that's good. No skipping or anything like that either. As I found out when in my last video, I had used the Uniball Signo, and this one's always been a troublemaker, usually from like the start. But this one, zero problems. And I even used it over paint marker, zero problems. Zero skipping, zero anything, zero not clogging, nothing. So I don't know if like in the 5 years since they started those, or 10 years, or however long they've been around for, that they've like figured out how to get it to not do whatever it was doing, because it worked like a charm. And afterwards I was able to still keep using it. I mean, I've had it with brand new ones that they just wouldn't work. It was like skipping or being stubborn, or if it would go over itself, it would just pick it all back up. And now it wasn't. So you tell me, have you tried out any of the new Signos, or did you give up on them because they were just always a problem child? I've had really good luck with this one. It came out of a brand new scrawler box. So, and I've bought brand new ones 2 years ago, before I switched over using the Posca fine liner, because I just got tired of it getting clogged and jammed. But this one works really well, so I'm very happy with it. Maybe they've figured out how to keep that acrylic ink flowing. I think it's acrylic ink. It's so opaque, so I'm going to say it's probably some acrylic of some kind. Again, I'm going outside of the line intentionally on the right-hand side to cover that line so we can see how opaque or translucent the color is, since not all colors are created equal. And I'm just like doing little circles to fill up this flower motif. So far so good. I have had these sitting around now for probably 2-3 weeks. I got them a while back when they were finally in the Amazon NL web shop. So that's why how I got them. I would order from the Ohuhu web shop, but for an item like this, I wouldn't get free shipping. And on Amazon, I do get free shipping because I have Amazon Prime, and I see now I forgot to do the 747 on the black. This is what happens when you're chatting and doing something else at the same time. Multitasking can be really difficult some days. Okay, look at that. We got one row done. Oh, this is very cream colored. Okay, I was like, is anything coming out? Because it's almost the color of the paper. But it is. It's just a real pale yellow. Has really good flow, and I did not shake any of these, unless I unintentionally shook one. But I've been trying not to shake them just so we can see what kind of consistency we get out from them. I did store them horizontally, just because that seems to be best practice with almost every kind of medium, is to store it horizontally. Like the acrylic markers like to be horizontal, alcohol markers like to be horizontal. And since these have acrylic paint in them, I'm going to guess horizontal as well is best. Okay, look at that, starting row 2. Very cool colors. Some are pastel, some are bright. No true, well, that's kind of almost like a neon orange, I would call it. Okay, white, let's make sure I'm doing the right one. YG511, yes. So, a good assortment of colors, I think. I can't wait to get to the metallics. I've seen there were some metallics on the list at the very end. And they are definitely nice and opaque for the most part. I mean, a couple are less. I mean, like the yellows, the white, the more pastel-y ones, but I kind of expected that. That's just how they are. Some really good greens here, which is nice. I see a nice, like, 3 colors, so you can, for me, I'm thinking, like, what can I do gem-wise? But I'm sure if you did, like, scenery or something like that, these would be some really great grass colors. For sure. Grass, trees, shrubs. But I'm like thinking emeralds, malachite, all those good things. And you need like 3 colors for that, for some good blending and whatnot. Ooh, I like this mint color. It's YG82. Very pretty. And this is a very unique swatch card, I will say. Usually you have a box where you do like 3 layers, 2 layers, and 1 layer for like alcohol markers. And this one's just like little flowers that you're filling in. But I guess with these you don't need to worry about doing layers. You can hear the little ball click, click, click around. These are going to be fun to play with, I think. They all seem really great. Cannot complain so far. And just so you know, I also bought these with my own money, not sponsored. Just thought they would be something really fun to sketch with or add highlights with. Anything like that. No, I always keep forgetting there's a second card. You don't often get 2 cards to fill in. And this looks, I wonder if this is going to be a great, like, turquoisey sea. Oh, yes. Very pretty turquoisey sea color. Very nice. Oh, let's not forget to do the outside edge. Again, 0 problems with these so far, which is a really great sign. Now, if they keep working like this, now that I've started them and I use them the whole time, or if I pause with using them, I hope they keep working and they don't like dry up and become problematic like usually what happens with acrylic pens. But we shall see. I will be using them over the coming weeks, months, and I'll keep you updated. And if you want to follow along and see when I use these next, make sure you subscribe so that you get notified when I post a new video. Oh, this is a very light, like baby blue color, which is amazingly pretty opaque, but once it dries we'll see, because look at that light color there. It really, once dried, it's no longer opaque. They are going down really well on both papers. Okay, now we got to flip it around. We'll flip this under, get that handle all the way. Very convenient little carry case. Absolutely. Now for my favorite part, the blues. Make sure I'm on the right one. B28, yes. Very pretty. Very pretty. Oh, nice. And the nib is not too small, but it's not too big either, so you could do like fine details with these, I think. And the ink doesn't just come splashing out either, which is good. Don't want a big blob all of a sudden. Oh, so pretty. They got some good blues so far. Can make some nice light cornflower, sapphires, deep sapphires. Nice, love those. Now, B97 is looking a little more purpley blue. Oh yeah, I was hoping for maybe a dark blue, but maybe this will be our dark blue. Oh, pretty. Very pretty. They seem to be drying fairly quickly as well, even though I'm layering a pretty thick layer down since I'm doing circles. It seems to dry fairly decently, but it is also a warm day, so. And I shut off the AC, so that wouldn't be blasting away. Oh, this is a really good blue. I love this blue. Oh, so pretty. Very pretty blue. Oh yes, very, very pretty. Love that blue. Now for the purples. Even though this one is called BV33. Oh, very nice. Very good. Nice little soft purple. Very pretty. Oh, so pretty. I can't wait to compare it to their card once they're dry, because I am seeing definitely a color shift between when it's wet to once it's dried on the paper. And I forgot to go over the line on the white cardstock here. I did a little bit, but not all the way. I want to see how opaque they are. Make sure I'm on the right one. BV510. Oh, a lot of them are showing up really well on the black cardstock, which is great to know. I wasn't sure how well they would work on colored backgrounds, or if they're going to be really transparent, or if they have enough pigment to really stand out. But that they do. So that's great that you can use them on black cardstock. Wondering how they do on like tan or any other of the pretty colors that we can get these days. I know there's like a denim card, well, not cardstock, but a multimedia paper that I like using, of course, because it's a blue background. So far I haven't had a single problem starting any one of these, and they were not capped with that gel ball that sometimes they have over pens. None of them had that. I opened it as is, and they were all ready to go. So that's really good. So that would have been a pain to pick all those balls off. I know it helps protect the pen and whatnot, but with this many, no thank you. And I want to remind you again, if you're enjoying this and you like this kind of thing, please subscribe to my channel and check out my other unboxings. I've done several of them by now. Some of the boxes are, yes, older boxes, but a lot of the materials in them you can still get because they were from legacy brands. So don't be shy about watching those. Okay, this is called N01. Okay. I was thinking this is supposed to be violet because this is a very bright, like, oh, neons. Oh yeah, this is a neon pink, that's for sure. Oh, okay, and neon. I'm gonna guess that's what it stands for. If anybody knows, comment in the comment section, please. Pretty. Now we have our neutrals. No, brown. Brown first. Do they even have neutral? No, they don't call it neutral. They just call it brown. Okay. That's fine too. A nice, like, chocolate brown or teddy bear brown is what I think of when I see this. Very good colors. And I like that every color is pretty distinct. There's no two colors so far that I've seen that I was like, that one's pretty close to the other one. Why would they put that color in? So far they are looking like their own individual color, which is great. Because you know, with smaller sets, sometimes you get two yellows and they're like barely a tint different. And you're like, why? I have one already. I don't need a second one. And especially with something like this that you can't buy open stock. Very important that they are their own individual color, like their own little person. Otherwise, you just got two colors that are almost the same. And that's kind of pointless. Oh, these are, oh, keep forgetting. Outside line, cover it up. We need to see how opaque it is. Okay, let's continue. That was my timer, because otherwise my camera stops recording after 30 minutes, so I have to set a timer, because if I'm so involved like this, I like totally lose track of time. So, luckily I have my little timer. I will try and remember to link it as well down below. I love it. I use it for work, to keep me on task for projects. I use it to remind myself to do a lot of things. I mean, I have my watch too. And sometimes, you know, just a physical timer like this where you can look at it without having to wake the screen or look at your wrist. It's just sometimes way easier. That's what I think. And I'm really enjoying having that timer. I just wish it had 15 minutes, but it has 5, 10, 30, and 60 only. Unfortunately, I have seen other versions. I might get an upgraded one somewhere in time. But I hardly ever need 15, so. But 25 would be also nice, because then I could like do something for 25 minutes, take a 5-minute break, and then reset it for 25 minutes, and then take a 5-minute break. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, this is a decent white. Let's hope it dries really opaque. Oh, I forgot to go over the outside line. Outside line away. Let's see if the black is also going to be nice and opaque. It looks really good. Oh, let's scooch up a little tiny bit so you can see that bottom line a little easier. Now, you can actually see the black on the black cardstock because the paper is not black, but like slightly black. Now we have the two metallics. We got a silver. This is silver 04. Ooh, that is a good silver. Oh, I hope Ohuhu sells the silver and the gold around Christmas time, because these are really good for like cards if you do like card making or you make any cards like that. Oh, or maybe just buy this whole pack just for the silver and the gold, because this is really good. I mean, look how much ink is in it. That's gonna last forever, so almost would be worth it. And then you would just have the other colors just for bonus, right? Okay, let's hope the gold is just as good. Oh, yes, the gold is. Wow. Let's go over that outside edge. I do wonder why the silver is called silver 04. Are there like other versions of silver? Where's 1, 2, 3? And does it go higher than 4? And why is the gold only just gold and not, you know, with a number? Could they make like rose gold or anything like that? That'd be awesome. Okay, look at that. Now let's let those dry for a sec. But we can already compare these two. How are the colors looking? A little different. More vibrant, I think, would be the word I would use between what they printed and what I swatched out. Yes, I'm going to go with they're more vibrant for the most part. And the white is not as opaque as I was hoping for, but oh, look at that silver and gold. They are doing the job. They're doing really well. White is not as opaque as I'd hoped, but white is difficult. Most are opaque, so that's good. And how did they do on the black cardstock? How's the silver and the gold? Also looking pretty awesome and nice and shiny and reflective. Hopefully the camera is picking that up. Oh, they look really good, I think, on the black cardstock. I mean, they look really great on the white as well, but I think they really shine on the black cardstock. Let's see if I can get both in frame. There we go. Very awesome, very good, very pretty. Zero issues, zero anything to complain about so far. I mean, for first impressions, they are really great. I like them. I can see myself using these for like adding like colored shine instead of just doing a white shine. I could do like on a sapphire, I could like take the light blue here and add a shine with that, or just drawing gems with these would be really fun. Oh, some like quick sketches and just like fill it in to get some color quickly. Very nice, very pretty. Could I make like a gold? I got a nice yellow. I got a brown here, so I could do something, yes. I could make a gold band, and then we have like the gray and the white for the silver band. Some good sapphire colors, emeralds, rubies. Oh yes, this could be really fun to sketch with. What do you guys think? I'm really happy with it, and that they all just worked just like that right out of the box. You didn't have any of that wax to peel off the roller ball, and they all worked, and they have this great little cute carrying case. How fun is that? And it just has little snaps. You snap it shut. You got a little wristband here so you can carry it. You could put a couple sheets of paper in there, but you can definitely not carry a sketchbook or anything like that. But at least you have all of your pens together, ready to go. And Yeah, and they come out really easy. They don't have like a specific slot that they go in, as you see. It's all loose and open. So you can just slide them in and out. They just have the clip here to hold it in place, which I like a lot because sometimes otherwise, if you got to thread it through a hole, it always gets stuck, or you're always looking and searching for that. But these are just ready to go. Cute. Cute. I know the paper came loose in here, but I think I am going to put these on the back side of here. And we'll put them on the outside like this so I can see the colors, and then close it up. Because I'm afraid if it's in the middle here, it could slide out. But if it's here, then at least it can't slide out no any further because it's all encased in. So these were the Ohuhu Wai Momi acrylic roller pens. Leave a comment down below what you thought of them. I'm really excited to have them and add them to my collection. I think they're going to be really fun to play with and draw and sketch with. And if, again, I want to remind you, if you liked this kind of thing, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours before the new year so that I can get monetized. And I would really appreciate that. And I've also opened up the community tab on my channel. So if you want to post any of your art, or if you have any questions or anything like that, you feel free to post something there, and I will comment when I see it as soon as I can. And I want to say thank you for watching, and I will list some playlists here in the end card that I think you would like to watch and enjoy as well. And until the next one, bye!